Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sonic Advance. This has been absolutely painful to get set up, and no, it's not because I struggled with the emulation. It's because OBS was working out, and then my taskbar got in the way. But who cares about that? When you've got Sonic Advance, such a such a game. I have very interesting feelings about this game. I really don't know what to feel about it. It's not a favorite of mine, but I don't hate it. I have a Game Boy Advance. In fact, I added a Game Boy Advance into my collection specifically to play Sonic Advance. I thought it was okay. Thought it was a 7 out of 10-ish. I was alright. It was fine. Giving it an 8 out of 10 would be extremely generous. I'd say this is the most 7.5 out of 10 thing ever, just in my general opinion. I don't really have a lot to say about it. It's an okay game. I feel it got people the classic Sonic, I guess. I'd say I don't really have a lot of experience about on this game. I've beaten it a couple times. It is one of the Sonic games that I rarely revisit ever. Um, However, I do remember having okay feelings about it. Although, from what I also remember, it also kind of goes to shit at the end. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're here to find out today. We're playing through the entire game. I have been hard at work at Sonic Propulsion. Oh, no, I took a break. A long, well-deserved break. Catch up on some work. And, play some games. But now I am full in swing. And huge progress has been made on the game. So has there been on my art projects and all that sort of junk. We're here today to play this game, and I'd say after taking that little half a week, 2 week break, that really has gotten me back into the flow, and now I can happily record again without being bothered with whatever. And now you're about to witness me absolutely cheese this boss because this game is incredibly easy. Here, that's the thing about this game. You're either having an incredibly hard time, or you are just spamming the jump button, and it's like either incredibly easy or incredibly hard when you play this game. There is not a single moment where I feel there is an in-between. You're always blazing through the levels, or you're always having absolutely, completely miserable experience. But I feel like this game is, it's okay. I feel like, okay. Oh my god, this section. I've always felt like I wanted to see that outdoor section. I've always wanted to play in that outdoor section. They went through the effort of making all of those tiles. And as you all know, Starlight Speedways. Jesus Christ, my mind is fucked. Stardust Speed. No! Starlight Zone is actually one of my favorite Sonic zones of all time. And it teased me. It teases you with a huge, open, bright city. And then you don't actually go there. It's just there for no reason. It might as well be a waste of game memory. What is the point? You made all these original tiles. Why can't that at least be the first act of this zone? Or even maybe a completely original zone with new gimmicks. This is so dumb. You tease me. You fucking teased me like that. And then it never gets followed up. There's just all those cool hang glider mechanics. I need to get back in my game of playing Sonic. Hold up. I need to get back into that sort of swing of thing. Holy shit. Because over the break, I played a couple FPS games that I've been meaning to catch up on. Yes, in fact, I do like things more than Sonic. No, wait, no, 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 no. I play other games more than Sonic. I do not like anything more than Sonic. Oh my god, this is... I'm getting a little distracted because, right now, there are, people in my house. And it's annoying. No, sorry, not people in my house. My neighbors are having this huge party, so if you hear people screaming or yelling, yeah, that's a whole bunch of hooligans having just a grand old time. I have completely... I need to get back into the flow. Wow, I am not cooking right now. I'm actually, like, not playing well at all. I love the sprite work in this game. I will say, I do like the sprite work in this game. I mean, look at the detail on that. It's very detailed, very nice. However, the problem is that look at how detailed this pipe is. And then everything around it is less detailed. And look at the Sonic sprite. Everything around Sonic is super hyper detailed. And it's really pretty. If Sonic was just a tad more colors, if he had a little bit more colors on him, then it would fit more. But if he had more colors in his color palette, Sonic would fit a lot more into his environment. Like, I know that there's limitations, but if instead of spending all of the color palette on, all of these shoes and the hands, what they should have done is they should have spent the color palette on the main parts of Sonic that are actually visible. His fur, instead of doing his, like, gloves and like there is more as much colors on his gloves as there are on his fur, maybe even more, and I think that's really bad. That should not have been a thing that happened, but whatever, it's fine. um Unlike my gameplay, which is actually diarrhea dog shit, I'm getting back into the flow, ladies and gentlemen. Just let me cook. Now, I may seem a little distraught. Never mind. No, that was one of the most actual, like, brain fart moments in my life. I think my brain shat itself right then and there. Wow. This is all going to shit. Whatever, it's fine. This is not my best gameplay. I really have not played Sonic in a while. You never memorize a level in Sonic. True Sonic players will play by just, like, their Sonic senses, and that sounds so fucking stupid. But I mean, it's true. You just sort of play in the back of your mind. And I need to regain that skill. Um, jeez. Like, see what I mean? Look at how detailed all those hooks and items are. And then look at Sonic. He really stands out. And it's just not... I'm not saying that Sonic looks bad. But what I am saying is that it is just a little strange. Although I'd rather have super detailed environments and an undetailed Sonic than a super detailed Sonic and an undetailed environment. I will say that. But, I guess that's just the point. Here's the thing, guys. I've been fighting a battle with my hair. My hair is actually just impossible to deal with. I have long hair, and so I might have to pause the video and go brush my hair, because my hair is literally like a fucking wild beast that I have to wrestle with nowadays. It's insane. And it's not because I'm not getting haircuts. No, it's because I just... I don't know, man. Things are strange around here these days. They're not like what they used to be. Look at that Sonic spray. Are people always just, like... I'd say that this is probably my favorite, like, instance of modern Sonic being used. Because... And it's not because it's a 2D game. It's because he looks really good. Like, in pixel art, classic Sonic looks really good, or nah, fucking really. Modern Sonic looks really good in pixel art, way better than you would think. Like, genuinely, I'd say the best at. I'd say my favorite 3D Sonic design is probably the Sonic 06 design. I know, shitty, horrible game, oh, we got kissed by a human, shut the fuck up. No. I like the longer quills and the slender body proportions, and I think that that is similar in here. And I've just gotta say, this is probably my favorite zone in the game. I've always had a soft spot for Spring Yard, but I really like the background. The pixel art is amazing here. Like, look at the background. Look at those purples and those blues. It's doing the thing where, it gets green turns bluer as it gets darker. Although I guess in a more less even degree, I still like it. And my god, purple and yellow just go together, man. Purple, yellow, and red, if blended properly, can really just come together to fucking make a beautiful scene. It's amazing. By the way, gameplay at F310 is back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the gameplay at F310 has made its grand, dramatic return. You better believe it. Oh yeah, that is crazy. Hold on, I just got a message on my phone. Oh, never mind. You don't hate it when you get random notifications on your phone. And as soon as you boot it up, that may just be me. Maybe my phone just fucking sucks. It's not an old phone. It's just like I get notifications about tons of random things I don't care about. Like, I wish you could like set a separate notification sound for like different types of things. Like text would be a different sound. I wish you could like set a different like calling sound for if you were getting called by a scammer. Because I would set it to the Earthbound Battle Against the Machine theme scheme, just because, you know, I'm one of those people. My God, they really, really just cooked with this group, with these sprites. I'm impressed with how good these look. Now, I will say, these do look almost a little too detailed. Yeah, like I said before, I would rather have these be a little undetailed, because some of the sprites look really good, like those pillars, but then there's other stuff where these grays down there, I hate it when people just use normal ass gray. Like in art, instead of using bluish gray, they'll literally just use gray. I think it really loses the character and cartooniness if you use normal grayish. What the fuck? I was already here. I'm being scanned by the level design. What the hell? Oh man. I will have since the age of 4, I have had different views on games than any other people. Um, my You see, I'm having to get back into the commentary fray. Although now that I've had my Sonic interest reinvigorated, I'm having doing way better commentary. I still am struggling. Whoa, this is See, I really don't like these boss fights. They feel very generic. I like Sonic when it takes advantage of his moveset. I love Sonic 1's level design, and I know Lavrum's don't I like Sonic 1 more than as much as I like Sonic and Knuckles, if I'm gonna be honest. Sonic 1, I just really like how the level design really takes advantage of Sonic's momentum. Instead of you just spin dashing up slopes, you actually have to run up them. And the level design takes advantages of rolling and the speed. And there's lots of slopes. Just look at a Sonic 1 level map, and it's so much more intricate than a Sonic 2 level map. I'm just saying, like, I'm not, I feel like Sonic 2 was better than Sonic 3. Because actually, I'd say I like Sonic 3 as much, if not more, than Sonic 2. I like those. My opinions on those games and whether they're better than each other or not changes very frequently. And I don't even play these games that often, but Sonic 2 feels like um it's fun, but it feels like a missed opportunity. It feels Sonic 2 is faster than Sonic 1, but it's a missed opportunity as it doesn't take advantage. as much of the momentum as Sonic 1 did, as Sonic 3 has more of that, while not being as fast and also being like Sonic 3 takes advantage more of actual slope physics and stuff. It feels like it takes advantage and evolves upon Sonic. What the fuck? Bro, that hitbox is genuinely ass. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, we've gotten to the point in this game where it starts to suck. Um, Now, actually, coincidentally, I'd also say this is the point where the levels start to look really sort of Sonic Adventure-y. Like, this level, I'm gonna be real, this looks just like Ice Cap from Sonic Adventure. I would say Sonic 3, but Sonic 3 is way more cartoonish. Like, I'd say that the advanced games are sort of this in-between state, between the realism of Sonic Adventure and the cartooniness of the classic Sonic. Fuck off, you old bastard! Oh my god. That made my blood actually boil. Like, what the fuck? This music is mid. I'd say the Sonic Advance soundtrack, it's just so mixed. Like, and on one hand, tracks like, the carnival stage can rock your balls right off your crotch. And then other songs like this sound like they should be in a fucking Mario game. And, you know, I'm one of those people. Sonic Lost World is 10 million times better than Sonic Forces because at least it has a direction, and it feels like Sonic Lost World has a really shitty direction, but at least it actually that direction is pulled off well. Sonic Lost World is just trying to make all of those is trying to yoink off all of those adventure fans. And I'm a classic fan. In the age generation where I would be, one of those people who grew up with Sonic colors and whatever. I just like the classic games better. I've always liked 2D Sonic better. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game. I'm just being real with you all when I say that I just really feel like I've just lost the entire track of where I was going with that. Never mind. Okay. I'm genuinely impressed with how, like, look at how uninteresting, like, this looks. This is just straight ass Ice Cap from Sonic Adventure done again. But it's not, there's no buildings in the background, there's no, like, cool mountains. Look at that tiled background that's splattered across the back of the scene there. That is so uninteresting and unfun, it makes me want to cry. Who thought that was a good idea? Well, I know. Dimps. Dimps. I swear to God, Dimps is, like, my least favorite, like, of all time. Dimps, Sonic Advance is it feels like a good starting point, but then they fucked everything else up. Like Sonic Advance genuinely feels like it was a sign of things to come. It was a sign of greatness, and the developers just needed improvement. And but then Sonic Advance 2 happens, and in the fifth zone of that game, I literally kid you not, it is terrible. It's terrible. I just don't understand anybody who likes Sonic Advance 2. Oh my fucking god, bro. Why? Bro, what the hell is that death animation? What, bro? Sonic is not only American Sonic, the best Sonic design. Only Satam Sonic. Only Gotta Juice Sonic is allowed to have teeth. But that just looks like a freaking fucked up Mickey Mouse. That is not. No, he's not supposed to look like that. Why? They ruined the slip and slides from Sonic and Free. They're supposed to go fast. Oh, whoa, bro, what the hell? Bro, what is this thing, dude? Holy sh. Well, that's just more evidence that this game is ass. Oh my god, my emulator bugged out and now I'm paying the price! Why? I gotta say, I'm sorry that it's now not in full screen and it's amateurish. I'm genuinely sorry, but like, like the guy fucking said that one time, the show's gotta go on. People will not accept it if it does not go on. Oh my god. Of course, Sonic Advance, the game with trash level design. No, not trash. The game with pretty, 7 out of 10 mid-level design is the only fucking game that brings back the Insta-Shield, and it doesn't even utilize it well. Like, I mean, it does, but of Sonic Advance is the one game where I feel like I like, why didn't Sonic Superstars have the Insta Shield? But this game, a modern game, has the Insta Shield. It's so stupid. This is not a classic Sonic game. I'd say classic Sonic is not a gameplay style, it's an identity. I'm honestly glad that they brought back classic Sonic as a style. You know, I feel like these adventure fans are gonna ruin everything. Because now that those freaking whining babies are on the internet now, they're gonna start asking for Adventure Free, and then we're gonna get an Adventure Free revival. And at that point, I'm crashing out. No more. I really feel like the adventure formula is just so dumb. I really wish, like, genuinely, of course, they did open world. They tried to do, they tried to take after Breath of the Wild a million years after Breath of the Wild came out. Stampy Longhead in his prime was making Breath of the Wild videos at the time when that game came out. There is no way that Breath of the Wild, because it's not, doesn't even make sense. It's a cash grab based off of trends, but the trends aren't even really in, like, fashion. They're trends that don't work anymore. It doesn't make any sense. They're not even like following a current trend. Breath of the Wild is old. And also my least favorite Sonic game, because Link to the Past is the best one. Change my mind, dipshit. Look at these sprites. I love these sprites. I feel like Sonic, if he was made a little more detailed, could fit into this. I love the way this looks, but Sonic just looks so out of place. He has like was it one color used for his fur, and it's very, very just sort of, it takes you out of the moment. Like, look at all these detailed sprites that look out of one of those indie games that actually turn out to be like the next fucking greatest game ever on indie Steam. Oh my, like, it feels like these sprites look really, really nice, but at the same time, Sonic does not fit. And I'm not saying, like, it's not that it's the Sonic sprite that doesn't fit. If it was more detailed, it would fit. Like, I could see a sprite like Overture, not in general in terms of the style, but a sprite with as many shades as Overture could fit in this style. But I can literally, there's literally only 3 colors used in his fur. His blue fur. And then the rest are used on the details that you see the littlest of. Like, the more details, more colors in that limited Game Boy Advance color palette should have been used on the fur instead of those stupid little, like, features. Like, why? Okay, I have a fish. Yo, they brought back those little guys. I have a theory about the Sonic Advance games and all of the Game Boy Advance games is that I hate this. All of those games take place in their own timeline because Sonic Battle and shit. I don't really want to talk about this anymore. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at that background. That background is actually beautiful. Why the fuck? Did they think it was a good idea to have bottomless pits? I'd say that each generation, the games have gotten more fucking easy. as it's gone on. But in this game is like the one game that doesn't follow that trend. I love be a hard game, but this is a Sonic game with bottomless pits, and it's just not meant to happen. Bottomless pits have never been in Sonic, and yet they put them in here. Why? For no fucking reason. It's so dumb. I feel like, I feel these people, they made, the Neo Geo game, which had way less bottomless pits than this game, or at least they felt way less present. And like that game, the game got really bullshit hard at the end. It's like a pattern with these dimps game. They get really stupid at the end. What the fuck? Those physics are so dumb. I just had to take a moment to really appreciate the fact that developers put in the effort to make sure that the collision was like this. Exactly so that this perspective could be. Like you see how his hand is perfectly on that side of the wall and it's just barely you can see like the front side. Like you can barely see a little bit of what Sonic sees, like you can sort of see the end where Sonic is facing on these platforms, and I just kind of like the effort that went into there. You have to just praise the little things in this game, otherwise it would be an entire shit fest. Also, I'm never playing Sonic Adventure 2 on this channel, if I ever do. And if anybody requests it in the comments, no. I'm sorry, just no. I'm not doing this. Like, I do not care if you like Sonic Adventure 2. I understand, um, you really liking a game as a CD fan. And I get a lot of hate. And so I have no, I hate it when people say you can't be talking. Because if anything, if, like, say, if somebody is really ugly, and then they call somebody ugly, and then somebody tells them that, they can't be talking, they are ugly, so they are the expert of being ugly. So out of anybody, they would know about ugliness, because they literally are ugly. And it doesn't work with any example, but still, this is just a scatterbrained ADHD that I injected to all of my videos, and that little bit of autism in there too. Real autism, by the way. Let's go. Now, guys, I just want you to realize that at the end of this video, if you stuck around this long, congratulations, you're gonna get a reward. I'm gonna be showing off some of sprite revisions I've been doing on some of the sprites, cutscene sprites, all of that. A lot of sprites have been getting makeovers, just polishing up the first two zones before I continue on to the second zone, because I've been working on this game for a really long time. And in that really long time, my pixel art skills have improved, and so I'm trying to maintain a standard quality. And so if you are unhappy with the way the game looks now, I'd be surprised if you feel that way in a year when the game actually comes out, or maybe even longer than a year, who knows. I realize that I'm probably going to be stuck on this zone until the end of time. I can't remember if I'm on, because everything in this zone blends together. Just more and more pain. I genuinely can't remember if we're on the second act or nope, we're not on the second act. We're still doing this. Ugh. Wow, that is insane. They just used a really ugly dark brown fuck off. What even did I press? See, this game's physics are really glitchy. Like, I know that everybody likes sucking off, just saying this is the real Sonic Advance 4, but no, it's the real Sonic 4. I'd say that Sonic 4 is the real Sonic 4, whether you like it or not. Because that's the name of the title. It's not the Sonic 4 we deserve, but it's the Sonic 4 we got. And my god, is it a shitty... If that crushed me, I would have literally punched my computer. And I've broken my computer before, just by punching it. I may look like I'm a starving, malnourished piece of shit, but I will tell you, I am really incredibly. Looks can be incredibly deceiving. Um, I'm craving Dairy Queen. Just really craving Dairy Queen right now. Like, wow. Sadly, I don't think that's gonna be happening today. Maybe I'll drive out. Who knows? By the way, I have a friend. My friend has a YouTube channel. His name is Nex. His real name is, I don't know if I could share it. I haven't asked him if I could share it on YouTube, but I've subscribed to his channel. His channel is Nex. He is a composer. He also does some other stuff. I mean, check him out. He has more subscribers than me. He still has very little subscribers, and he does like Roblox stuff. Don't judge him. I mean, I like him. We're friends, so check him out. I don't play Roblox. We don't really play a lot of the same games, and so don't expect to see. If you like my channel, you may not like his channel, but still check him out. Just trying to help out a friend. Um, in general, I'd say this game is like, it's pretty good. I just feel like it's the A button. That's what it's mapped to on my controller. The A button, it's dog shit. It literally does nothing but fuck you up. Like, there's this stupid roll mechanic where if you press this button, it will roll you. And I fucking hate it because it literally serves no purpose. And the only thing it does is that so when I accidentally press it, instead of jumping, I roll down to my doom, and it's actually like gonna cause me a brain aneurysm. And I have to beat the entire game in one video. You know why? Because, I can. It's a pretty short game. And I just feel like it would be pointless to not get it out of the way now. Um, and maybe just look at his sprite work. Sonic looks so out of place here. He needs a little bit more color. My OCD brain spotting all these fucking things. I used to be able to know how to ROM hack. Maybe I'll go in and just take a look, even if I am working on other things, just to add some more detail to that sprite, because my god, my OCD is going through. God! Okay. I fucking hate this. I don't care if I'm not a pro, epic, amazing, skilled gamer. That is actual bullshit, and I am not standing up for that. I am not going to let that stand. That is so dumb. Like, what is the whole point of that area to the right then? Just to fucking have me run off and kill myself? It's so dumb. See, look at this. If you want to have a realistic shade of gray, at least have it be like this, where it's slightly, reddish, pinkish. Don't make it be just straight gray. It looks terrible. There's this thing in pixel art called banding, and if you do it, motherfucker. I, it takes me, I get angry very easily. The problem is that I just bottle up my anger really well. I'm struggling so hard not to throw my controller at the wall and just smash it into the wall. Oh, I'm fuming. Who the hell? I'm not even gonna say in their right mind, because clearly nobody was in their right mind when they made this. Everybody was high on crack and weed, and they were all having a nice bottle, you know, when they were making this game, because no normal person with normal tastes would ever make this the way it is. And they put a screen there. They put a spring there. The assholery of this game is unrivaled. It's crazy. And I can tell that if I were to fall off of these stupid tiny platforms, what would happen is that I would either fall down to a lower section and have to redo an entire thingy, or what would happen is that I would die into a bottomless pit. It's predictable but dog shit. If that hit me, it would be game over. What the fuck? What is this? Looks like we're on a half pipe now, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. What the hell is this? What is going on? I have never ever attempted to get to special stages before, and I'm not doing that here. I'm genuinely just confused as to where I am in the scene because I'm shaking around like a fucking maniac, and so I can genuinely not tell why I'm not hitting things. Like, one, the hitbox is dog shit, but also the animations. Like, what is this supposed to mean? How am I supposed to tell what my hitbox is? I'm not close enough to the camera to really, like, I thought I saw a swastika in there, and I was about to kind of not. Bro, stop giving me the stupid sad jingle. I just want to continue. I keep pressing A, but this mapped weirdly on my controller. No, no, oh no, I don't trust that this game didn't do something incredibly dumb. Oh, this level design looks incredibly familiar, ladies and gentlemen. I have 10 million. I bet 10 million damn dollars that I have seen this level design before. Bro, the level, this is so confusing. Because I can't tell which direction I'm supposed to go in. Because it's so pristine. I swear that some of these assets are cup. What the fuck? No! If you think that I'm going to sit here and redo all of this, I don't care. If you beat this level in 10 seconds because you have no life and you can memorize all this shit, I can do not care at all. I am not spending 10,000 years. If I spent any more time in here, I'd be wasting your time. I've already beaten this game on GBA. I don't need to prove anything. I've already faced the challenge of this dog shit level design. This boss fight makes my blood boil, by the way. Oh wow, it's Knuckles. Whatever could he be doing? I really like these background pillars. That's really nice. Fuck off. See? I really wish that these attacks had any sort of tell, but they don't. If he had, like, if he curled up, like, cause if you jump at him and then he spin dashes, you're cooked. And if your thought he was not gonna spin dash immediately. Oh, fuck off, you old gray bastard, you little tin can. Oh, you little bitch. Oh! Oh, there we go. That's how it's done. Oh my god, I love these color palettes back there. They look splendid. Holy... Wow, that was a surprise. You know, it feels like some of these sprites, like the Sonic sprite and the Capsule sprite, were made, like, with a different aesthetic in mind than the rest of the game. Because they have that same sort of simplistic tile, but the only good thing about the zone is that it looks cool. I genuinely fucking hate this zone with all of my heart. I absolutely despise this. And the thing is that it's ripping off Mega Man X. Only Mega Man X, and only Mega Man X gets to have a little fortress in the mountains with the atmospheric music. You can't steal that. It's not gonna happen. It's not. That's not happening. No. Wow, wow, wow. This is sick. See, the reason why this causes my brain to reform in extremely stupid ways is because if you overshoot because this screen resolution is terrible, I really just wish that this game did not come out on the Game Boy Advance with the tiny ass screen resolution. Instead, it could have been put on like something. I don't even know anything that would really have this. It was either having a low resolution that was really frustrating, and then having to wait for some fan port that looks like it. Yeah, I remember your bullshit game. I remember what you do to unsuspecting players who go too fast in the Sonic game. I remember. This is what people think Sonic 1 is like. This is what dumb idiots think that Sonic 1 is like. Like this is what they fail think. This is what they think stopping you from punishing you for going fast is like. This is what it's actually like. This is what that is actually like. This is what people think Sonic 1 is, but this is what people think Sonic 1 is, who hate Sonic 1. This is what actually punishing people for going fast looks like. This game is nothing but a plan to waste time and get your money. This is literally a zone that sends you back for a single mistake. Like, of course this game has that. Of course it does. And your jank collision, too. Woo. I feel like I've seen the level design in this game in my nightmares. I have to go slow, because if I don't, then I'm afraid that it's going to send me to some place backwards in the level. You know? If you don't go slow and take your time in the Sonic game. Great fucking idea, guys. That's a great job. I'm sure that they got their paycheck. They were really happy with themselves on what they made. Oh boy, I hope they got fired. Like, there were hints of greatness until there weren't. But this game, and Dims has this pattern of making games start off good and then end bad. And like they try to hide it under this mask of a difficulty spike, when in reality it's just stupid dog shit. And there is no this it's a difficulty spike. Not a difficulty curve. This is not a difficulty curve. This is a difficulty eruption. Yeah, it's more than a difficulty spike. There's no way that this is supposed to be a fair challenge when the previous levels have been baby freaking easy. And then you throw me. You wanted this. You wanted to see me do the same level over and over again. Oh boy. If I run out of lives, I'm gonna cry. Because at that point, fine. Whatever. The thing is that the next act in this zone is actually really good. But and it doesn't have anything to do with this. Yeah, game, I saw that shit coming a mile away. What you gonna do about it, huh? Make me fall off another pit for no reason? No. Well, I mean, yeah, because you're gonna keep reusing the same level design again and again. Oh, though that is so mean. This game really does not like you going fast for the Sonic game. I'm having to concentrate and lock in because this doesn't play like a Sonic game. This plays like a freaking. This plays like after the sequel. In the way, whereas in there's very, 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 very extremely tiny moment. What the fuck? That does not feel right. It feels like it slows me down. This game feels super slow. It feels like the character is slower. God damn, they really just wanted to make you miserable, didn't they? I'm going to get that extra life, and nothing on this fucking planet is stopping me except for this game's dumb level design. Yes, that is how you do it. You can tell I'm pissed because I'm silent. I really just don't understand why this game feels the need to be a pain in everybody's ass. If this was my introduction to classic Sonic, I think I'd probably never play a Sonic game again if I'm gonna be. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I got interrupted. I swear to God, if I had to redo the recording, I think I'd actually like end my in game. In game. Hyperbole. YouTube doesn't know what fucking hyperbole is, so I guess I have to say in game now because fun is not existent and having creative expression is not allowed on YouTube for some stupid reason. Oh, so Sonic Advance, you're the real Sonic form that everybody deserved. No, you're fucking not. It makes me cry thinking that this is what people think should be the real Sonic 4. Because this just shows to go how little you can really get and how much potential is wasted in the Sonic franchise because these people can't make a good video game. It genuinely makes me mad. If Dims, in an alternate world where Dims was actually like if when in an alternate reality where Dims actually had competent people working there, we could have gotten an amazing Sonic 4, but no, instead we got Sonic mobile phone. Woo! See, is this the epic action, the based gameplay that you've been wanting to see? I don't understand by saying just why. This game is not the real Sonic 4. And saying that it is giving this game way too much credit. I really just feel like it was bad from the beginning. I mean, I at least can tell that the level artists knew what they were doing. The artists who work hard on this game deserve a better level design step. See, I always expect the worst in this game, so I thought it was going to send me into a previous part of the level. No! No! Bullshit level design with fucking gravity mechanics? Of course. Of course, it's taking the worst aspects from the classic games. It's learning the wrong lessons. This is like, this is so dumb. Also, I understand that, bro, they really decided to make the speed boots. I can't even do commentary anymore. I have to lock in. And I mean, oh no, he has to play the game good. But oh no, the level design is diarrhea dog shit, and I have to make sure I don't get. I gotta make sure I don't go too fast. You know, I'm gonna check my phone just quick break. My legs are hurting. My legs are hurting really bad. This game is giving me so much pain because I'm in my bed right now. It's the only quiet place in my fucking house because my neighbors, um, Stop shooting your little purple pebbles of death, I swear to God. You do the color purple bad. Shit, fucking bastard. This game was designed by people who probably haven't seen a shower and... You know what? No. That's just stooping down the insults. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy. I can be mature. I can be calm. I can be level-headed. I can be so nice. You know, I can be the nicest guy in the world. I can give this game all the benefit of the doubt. It was all Sonic Team's fault. They didn't give them enough time. You know, it's all good. Let me out of this hellhole. Fuck you! I like how my rings didn't even... This game is making me so mad that I literally want to shit myself. Oh no, this game is such ass. Guys, type down in the comments if you really care if I play this game, like, with the rewind, because I really don't want to deal with fucking comments saying, oh, skill issue, wah wah wah. But if you guys generally don't care, I would be praising Jesus if you all just let me rewind on sections like this in games. You know what, it's fine. I know nobody comments on this shit anymore. Oh, God. They have anti-gravity just for 1 second, just as a little extra touch of diarrhea dog shit. Of course they do. What even is this level design? It's just random shit clobbered together. With no semblance of anything. Well, I mean, it has a semblance of dog shit. But still. I can't tell what this game is going for. It feels like it's trying to be this new evolution, and I can see that in the art, but all I see anywhere else is just level designers really just having a stroke and smashing their balls against the keyboard, expecting for the next fucking greatest video game of all time. You know, expecting for the reviews to pop and saying, no, this game wasn't designed by somebody smashing their balls against the keyboard. Fuck is even that collision? I know that classic Sonic, where you can, if you just barely reach a platform, it can sort of get on it. But I literally was like falling on and off at the same time. What the fuck? You asshole! Oh, scared to even look. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Holy shit. I'm scared to move an inch because I know this game has some bullshit waiting for... We reached the end of the level, ladies and gentlemen. What? Oh. Yes. Only one more decent level to go through. After that hellhole. Like, what is the point of this roll? You don't build momentum with it. It's just there to make you mess up when you mispress. Instead of being an extra jump button like in every other Sonic game. It's like, this is not me complaining about it being on another button and how Sonic can only have one button. It's the fact that it's just annoying because I never need to use it, and it might as well just be one button and keep the original control scheme because this roll was genuinely useless. This level is better though, I will say, when you're not fucking just... I don't know, the thing is that the escape sequence level, you have to go slow in and take your time in, which is incredibly stupid. Oh my God, they didn't even. These physics. You know what? I'm gonna stop complaining. But I try to be positive. But this game really just sucks all the joy that could have ever been in me right out. Okay, now we're actually getting onto some skill issue shit. Yeah, this is genuinely just my fault now. After that first level, first level of this zone, I'd say that it does get better. But why the hell? See, here's the thing. In my game, I don't have enemies doing their actions off screen, so that they won't just be shooting a ball and then you just run on screen and they shoot you. I don't have that. See, even the like the art direction took a hit. Look at all those vibrant colors in the background. I want to be in the background, not in this dog shit part of the level. God, this game is gonna give me a seizure. If I got a game over, I'm gonna scream louder than I ever have before. I'm genuinely extremely mad at this. Why? You guys are very lucky that I am incredibly patient. Or not even patient. I'm patient, but I get really angry. So you guys are incredibly lucky. That was the entire level, and now for this boss fight, which is actually like drives me insane. Of course, your rings fall through the ground just to make it. This is a really fun boss fight idea and concept. The main problem is that this is so fucking jank that I can't enjoy it, not even in concept. You little bitch bastard. Oh my god, that notification fucked the shit out of me. No! Um, there's a level select, ain't there? So, I mean, we still can go. We can still suffer through this. I feel like, no. See, this. Yes. There. See, proof that I beat the game. See, there's literally proof that I beat this game before. All of the levels are already unlocked. I don't need the levels unlock when you beat them. See? I literally am like, I'm proving to that I've been in this game before. I don't need to prove this. Look at this section. I love this section. Aesthetically. I can only love this game in concept because its gameplay is really bad. But everywhere else, it's amazing. The music is really good, but the level design is trash. It's look at this cool level. Look at this amazing level with these cool enemies that we're running through. And instead of running through that and in a really good level, instead of getting to enjoy a really good level with really cool design, I get to enjoy like 50% of the level because the level design is bad. I don't. This is just literally just a shit out mess. What is even going on? This is a mess of gimmicks. This looks like when a 5-year-old tries to make a whole entire Mario campaign in Mario Maker. And Mario Maker 2 even. I swear. God! My feet are becoming numb inside of my bed sheets. Ah, there is dinner that is done downstairs. But no, I'm playing this. Oh my god, I'm fucking. God. I've gotta push through. Gotta push through. I've run out of things to talk about because look at this. What is there to say? This is painful. This is bad. It's just this whole thing. It ruins all. It sucks out all the joy. Like, at this point, this is just a slightly interesting chore. Wow. Well, maybe more than a chore. Certainly isn't fun. The fuck is the lead? These enemies are placed terribly. Sonic 1 is better. So I like Sonic 1 more than a lot of games, Sonic games, or in games in general. But this Sonic 1 is sure as hell was better than this. Sonic 1 has so much more passion. Sonic 1 has so much more heart than this. Sonic 1 has so much more passion and it's just so much more passion, it's so much more direction. And this is just a thing. It feels like the artists were working their asses off and then the game designers were just yoinking it in the middle of the studio. And they were. I'd be surprised if this game was. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. This game is a conundrum. It's a mix of shit and greatness. This is harder than the actual final boss. Why? Because it is. Well, actually, wait. No, I know why. It's because this game is fucking trash. Bam! Bastard! There is no warning for when it's about to shoot projectiles. And if the projectiles move faster. God damn it. This is genuine torture. I'm surprised that anybody enjoys this game. I can't. I can't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to take a long break. I'll be back in like 10 million years. I'm gonna go work on some more projects. I can't take this. Ladies and gentlemen, I took a long break, and guess what I decided? Oh no, oh no. There we go. Hold on, let me tweak my settings, because I was working on much of my projects and chatting with a friend. Um, so I beat it. I beat it off screen, um, like a couple minutes ago, and now we are ready to continue on with this. Um, and by the way, I suffered through 30 more minutes of that boss fight just for you guys. You better appreciate all the shit I go through just to upload here. Um, oh, come on. They really didn't want us to immediately kill him, even though that's the whole fun of it. Oh, and by the way, I missed Sonic and Knuckles. I think it was like its 30th anniversary, and I'm really mad. Like, I am actually genuinely mad that I missed out on Sonic and Knuckles' 30th anniversary. But the thing is that it happened on the day when I was busy. So, you guys might be, oh my god, I fucking hate this boss fight. Bastard, let me out. Yeah, you're not so strong now, you big fat piece of shit. Oh, and I missed it. Fucking, oh. Least quiet boss, oh my, no! Immediately as soon as we get back into the game, ladies and gentlemen, if I pause the video again, there won't be any video left. What is a man supposed to do? Fucking bastard. Oh, shit. I'm already back to being mad again. Stop the Rugrats ass music. It won't even let me get back into the game until I watch me see all and congratulate all these ugly motherfuckers who worked on the game. Yeah, I hate these people. I hate all these people that worked on this game. Bro, why is my controller not working? There, finally. The hell I go through to give you all content is insane. Ah, happy. God, I hate this game. And wow, look, Sonic and Knuckles brought back these boss fights much better. There is no way. They are literally rehashing a rehash. They are rehashing a rehash to pad the game. This makes me wish I was playing Sonic and Knuckles. That sounded derogatory towards Sonic and Knuckles. I probably liked that game a decent bit. Um, it was also my first ever Sonic game. Sonic 2 and Sonic. Well, it was like my first ever physical Sonic game that I owned for the Genesis. It was my first physical. Sonic 2 and Sonic and Knuckles, both were my first ever Genesis Sonic games. Like, on the actual cartridges. Sonic 1 was my real first actual Sonic game. On the Genesis Mini when that came out. Oh, fat fuck. Damn it! It always messes me up. Yeah, I'm just not gonna jump anymore. It may not even be worth it. Timing is a bitch. There we go. Oh my god, I can just collect all the rings you can. Bastard! Bro, this fight makes me want to puke. Fucking bastard! Bro, this fight is gonna make me say something that I don't want to say. Oh my god! Bro. The fact that if I had a day off till yesterday, I could have been playing Sonic and Knuckles instead of this pile of dog shit makes me want to actually go super autism and blow up the entire fucking world and go for a villain arc. Oh my god, bro. What is this shit? What is this? And now he has a different pattern now, all of a sudden. Yeah, fuck off. This is painful to watch. This is painful to play. I wish I was watching this. Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ, this bastard. I almost choked myself in rage. You may not tell, but I am seething. I am seething with rage at this abomination of a video game. And I know there's gonna be people who are like, skill issue. Your birth was a skill issue. No, I need to calm down. I need to calm down, man. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a rough day. I died in his hitbox! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in pain. I'm in shock. My God, this is a horrible way to spend the last couple of hours of my Saturday doing this, playing this pile of obscene liquid. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, I already rewinded before. Oh my God, this is pain. This is pain and suffering incarnate. And then they added these bosses. This reminds me of how I could be playing Sonic and Knuckles, the objectively better game. If I was playing Sonic and Knuckles right now, I would probably be hating on that game. And the thing is that I don't even hate that game. I just don't like a couple things about it. And I am so glad that instead of hating on a game on its anniversary right now, I'm hating on a game that deserves way more hate. This game that people say is a real Sonic 4, bro, Jim's was never good. Sonic, I don't understand why These people were never making good games. These people were never making good games. They were making okay games, and then they made shit games. I don't understand why this game is so diarrhea. What? Never mind. I understand why it's bad. Never mind. No, I don't. Oh my god. Why? Is this the answer now? Look at this shit. I got stuck in his hand. Did I kill him? I'm speechless. It's kind of satisfying, but also not. Because the solution to killing him is just toughing it out, getting in his hitbox, and just jumping a bunch of times and hoping your rings don't fly off screen. That is crazy. But, hey, at least it's over with. That pixel art is really, really, really good. Woo-ha! Congratulations! Oh, well, at least thank you for playing. Thank you for playing our mediocre game. Credits? Why not? Give me something to watch after sitting through that for way, 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 way too long. Um, my thoughts? It was painful at the end, but at the start it showed some potential. The pixel art was really good, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game. At the beginning, it gets a little rough at the end, but I recommend that you play it. We all get a little heated in the moment, but looking back on that, I'd say I enjoy it. That was a pretty good time. It's not going to be something I'm going to be going back to often, and I don't even play games that often. Every Saturday, if I even do that. But hey, this was a great time, and I am, why? I don't know why I'm doing this whole inspiring rant thing in the middle of the credits. I guess the music just makes me happy. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, Masato Nakamura. I probably butchered that name because I'm an American asshole. But it's fine. Sega Corporation. It's peak, ladies and gentlemen. Well, at least it used to be. Whatever. I'm just glad to have beaten this game. You know what, like, if this video gets a lot of views, I will play some, if this video gets enough likes, say maybe 5 likes, then I will do Sonic and Knuckles. It's probably a very unlikely goal. Who knows? Maybe. Just maybe that'd be a good idea. So, playing this shit. Are we done? Okay, that's it. These credits are way too fucking long. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. That is going on way too long. However, ladies and gentlemen, you said you want to take a look at the sprite revamps, which I promised. So here you go. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. Um, this is a project that I've been working on for a while now, and I can't imagine that this is stuff that I used to do. But now look at how much better the re-ramped sprites work. Something as simple as a change of color palette can really make something look a whole lot better. And also not doing this weird thing that I've seen people do. But hey, that is not all that I have to show you today. Oof, I should probably upload some of these other sprites too. Yeesh. Um, Other work in progress sprites I have. This whole game is a work in progress. But I promised, I'd show you other things such as, this. as is being revamped. This whole title screen, pause screen, slowly. This is one of the revamped sprites. And gameplay, I don't think I'm gonna show that. I mean, it's an unfinished game, so. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking all the way through it to the end, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.